Alright guys, Tiny Petty here. I just wanted to put together a little collab about some of the updates, showcase the skin, the tower defense, and some simple fixes for PC as well. So I hope you enjoy the video of the quest line when activating the pillars. It's showcasing there are little images throughout that you have to match up with the pillar to activate this. I hope you enjoy this. First symbol is this guy. Then we got a scrim scythe. And we got and that's how you activate it. Alright guys, so we do have a little bit of an update here, just showing the live update. Many of you guys are probably doing the curse. So I just wanted to showcase in this video the issue that's been having with PC was when you interacted with the tower map, it made it to where your left click didn't work, and this quick fix of plugging in a controller, it fixed it immediately. Like, the moment you click the map, you're not going to be able to interact with anything. You can still hold shift, right click, but if you want to actively interact, you're going to have some issues. So, what I wanted to test was I have a controller over here. We're going to plug this controller in. Being able to click after entering was always the issue. You just plugging a controller in, you can activate. I didn't have to relog, didn't have to do anything. I just plugged a controller in. It ID'd that there was a controller, and it fixed my issue.
What can I do for you?
So you can re-interact, you can still talk. They are planning on doing a hot fix, but I just wanted to let you know something I figured out just because I was like, you know what? I want to play this using the controller. And I wanted to see if it was bugged on the controller so I could have that answer. And I realized the moment I plugged in, because normally once you log back in and don't do anything, you can't interact with this tower to activate it. You can't talk to the blacksmith. You can't interact with anything. Your basically left click is broken. So I just wanted to show that tidbit. If you have an Xbox controller, PlayStation controller that you can just pop right in, works perfectly fine. So keep that in mind. It's a very quick, easy fix, and I hope you enjoy that. Activating the purification. You can pick a side. You see all this map is not uncovered because I just went back in, but there's going to be normal zones, there's going to be orange zones, and everything the moment you pass this boundary is when it's going to start a timer. And eventually, see how they say immune to damage? You need to go find a cursed tower. So you find the core cert, get the shards around it, and then you can actually do damage. It is timed, so your timer does go away, and your ability to do damage goes away as well. It is a good way. You can get XP, you can still get legendaries from doing this, but you'll see over time, they'll re-enter an immunity phase. Elites drop more time globes. When you do see that there's a minute there, when you enter this orange zone on the map, this is double, and it tells you down here, Hell Curse Depths, double curse shards. So you just go around, you're killing mobs, you're trying to find elites to extend your timer, building into survivor, or if you have damage to elites, really works great for this as well. But as all you're doing is literally going through, killing mobs, trying to find the first shrines, you can reactivate so you can do damage, re-extend your time. It will drop globes that say 8 to 10 seconds, some 2 to 4 seconds. It's all randomized, but right there you see they got a purple shield. They're immune, you can't do damage. you got to be careful when it comes to getting a bunch of mobs around these towers, because it will prevent you from being able to click on it. And as time runs out, you will get told, alright, there are no more shards. You can still kill things in here. You can still come. You can click the source tower. It's not going to give you anything. But the other thing you have to keep in mind is if you're in a clan, this is also clan based. So you want to coordinate with your clan mates when you're running through this, because when you exit and return, you guys are in the same instance, and if there's too many of you and you decide to make a party, it will say, would you like to move to another area? And it will take you to another instance for this event. And as the corruption meter does go up, you will have mobs that will try and take down this brazier. So you have to protect it. Typically it's around 10% is when you come see mobs will come. These NPCs will try fighting them. But overall, you got to come back and you have to kill them. So keep that in mind. And there's clan ranking system. Clans are now just starting to do it. We started doing it past the update. It does take your top 10. And we've been having anywhere from free to play to low res players doing it. And they're actually getting, it goes off your best solo run. So me getting 118, it's just going towards nothing. Because if I click here and I click my clan, it's going to show best runs. And it's going to show the best 10 runs that make it. So like there's DM with 1162, Droopy Cock, Tootsie Bear, all of that. I just got knocked off because of the 783. So keep that in mind. It goes off of your highest run. So if you had a bad run, just come back, turn in the shards, do a fresh reset. If you have a bunch of people running around, if you have a Discord, use it. If you type in your clan chat, be like, hey, anybody doing this? Can I get a run in to try and see if I can get a good run? Ask. That's what the clan system's for. You should be able to. We have a very active Discord. We're able to talk to each other. We're able to coordinate these things like Reapers running around, techies waiting. Like, people are trying to beat their best times as well. So as people are doing it, we're also explaining to guys they're coming in. Like, Reaper just went in and he probably had a bad run. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I also want to show you the new cosmetic that you get. If you happen to get it, does change your wing cosmetics. This is the new one that you can get from the event. And it, personally, I think it looks really nice. You get a nice weapon and staff that goes with it, and as you change your wings, they change the standard look of all the wings. Well, so I really like this update. I really like this skin, even though I did pay a lot for it. I really enjoy the way it looks, both in red and white. I'll look forward to when they eventually do give us, hopefully, the 6 or 7K wings. But I think they look really nice on this skin. And just in case you weren't aware, in your chat, which I can show you real quick, a lot of people don't realize this, and it does take a lot of phone users a little bit of time, is with these cosmetics, which, let me come down here and hide my webcam. There's this little human that's right above your chat. You can click this. You can click, I noticed it more when I had these big wings. A lot of these don't do anything, but like you can click it and it'll kind of flap the wings, and then it does a little shoot out when you click it. Then, like if you click this one, it says, oh, you need the Sacred Wilds. This new feature comes and you shoot a beam up in the sky. And if you weren't aware, with the old Sacred, when you equip that, that's what that middle one was, and it caused your character to float up. So there's little little features that are in the game that most people may have not seen or weren't wearing the cosmetic. Like this one shows you. This one also tells you to put on Burning Valor to activate. But if you're curious where that event is, it's right here on the Phantom Market. You click it, you click explore, and it'll take you through, and you can do your role to try and get the cosmetic. And it also gives you a Burning Valor flame, which is really cool. It also, when you get it, there is an ultimate. When you use your ultimate ability, it shoots flames. Instead of this being electricity, it looks like electric flames, which is kind of cool. Here to showcase the new ultimate. Got a charged core up for you, and it's just showing that it changed your primary attack to this sweet little fire visual effect. It does not increase your damage, it just changes the way it looks. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this new feature. I just wanted to show this real quick. I wanted to show a couple things. And if you guys like this video, remember, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye, guys.